It was known in the Yuds and in the early Chofs that the Rebbe didn't want that people should fly with a plane that has less than 4 motors. Those years, most of the commercial planes were propeller planes. And the Rebbe told people that it's okay to fly with a plane, but only if it has 4 motors. And this was known because he told it to many people. There's even a letter printed in the Igris Kodesh, Chelik Tes, page Reish Tzadi Gimel, a letter to Rebbe Nissen Nemenov about coming, I guess, to America. And the Rebbe writes to him these words, Obichlal ein lachshes lenesia ba'aviron. There's no problem. You shouldn't worry about flying, going with a plane, traveling with a plane. Obilvad sheyeh godel, but only if it's big. Hainu, meaning shelarboa matorn. It has 4 motors, 4 engines. Only then you should fly. But otherwise, the Rebbe said not to fly with a plane. And the simple reason, I don't know if the Rebbe said it or it was just understood by itself, that if chas v'sholom one engine fails, then the plane goes down. But if it has 4 engines, and even if chas v'sholom one fails, you still have the other engines. Now later on, when it came with the jets, is different. I don't know exactly what the Rebbe said or if he said anything, but when I'm talking about the propeller planes, that the Rebbe said this. Nevertheless, I know from quite a few people that there were sometimes bochrim that had to go Amerika shlichus to different shtetlach, and the only way to get to those places was by a small plane which only had 2 engines. So there were a few times that I know that they asked the Rebbe, what should they do? And the Rebbe answered, you could go with the plane with the 2 engines, but make sure to take along a Chitas. Those days, I don't think it meant the Sefer Chitas because there was no Sefer Chitas yet, but to take along a Chumash, Tilim, and a Tanya. And that would be a Shmirah. And then the Rebbe allowed to go with the smaller planes, even if it only had 2 engines. But here we see the importance of Chitas, that Chitas is a Shmirah. Besides, we know that the Rebbe said to keep it in the car, but also by the planes, that the plane that the Rebbe Bechlal said not to use, like in this letter where he says that you should only use a big plane, Hainu Shel Arboa Matorn, if it has 4 motors. Nevertheless, if you have Chumash, Tilim, and Tanya there, that is a Shmirah. So certainly, learning Chumash, Tilim, and Tanya is a Shmirah.